Why do you run? Why do you want to get rid of me? I'm only just getting started to enjoy myself, so I am. Enjoy yourself? My hands were shaking now, and I had half a mind to throttle him. If only I were certain he wasn't going to vanish the moment I tried. You've been dead for mercy knows how long, and now you're here, haunting me, and you're telling me that you're enjoying yourself? I've got it, he said, raising the bottle in a mock toast. Ach, you can stop your bawling, lad. I'm here, and I'm not budging. I blinked again, my mind racing back to the brooch. The brooch, I muttered, pacing the floor. It has to be the brooch. If I get rid of it. Ewan chuckled, infuriating. Ewan chuckled, an infuriating sound that grated on every last one of my nerves. Why, good luck with that. It's not that simple, you know. What do you mean, not that simple? I stopped pacing, my pulse galloping as I contemplated impending disaster. What is simple about any of this? Give me that thing. Ewan shrugged and opened his palm. I wasn't taking any chances this time. Into the fire grate it went, into the very hottest part of the flames. With any luck, that bright silver would send up a scorching smoke within seconds that... I've told you can't be rid of it, 'cause I've told you. I've told you. I've told you. I've told you. You cannot be rid of it, 'cause I cannot be rid of it. Ewan held out his hand, still brandishing that blasted brooch. That was when my knees buckled. My head was swimming, and I wanted to be sick all over the carpet. But by some small miracle I found my voice, or at least a raspy whisper. How are you doing that? It's blood magic, you dafty. You think you can chuck that brooch out a window and be rid of me? I wish. Then maybe I'd get myself a proper Highlander instead of... He gave me a once-over, curling his lip. I stared at him, my mouth opening and closing, utterly speechless. This couldn't be happening. This was some nightmare. Yes, that was it. Any moment now I'd wake up and laugh about it all. I'm losing my mind, I muttered, pressing my fingers to my temples. Nay, lad, Ewan said, grinning like the cat who'd caught the canary. But you're stuck with me, ye are. And how long, I ground out, will that be? He took a slow, deliberate sip of his whiskey. Could be forever. Could be a few days. Depends, doesn't it? On what? I snapped, desperate for anything to cling to. And how on earth? And how on earth? There we go. And how on earth are you able to drink that? Aren't you dead? I strode forward and snatched the bottle out of his hand, then sniffed it. It was real. The bottle had weight and shape. It was cold to the touch and still half full of some awful-smelling foulness. Ewan's eyes darkened. He moved faster than I expected, lunging forward and yanking it back with a grip like iron. "Are ye mad, lad?" he growled, his voice low and dangerous, far more threatening than I'd ever heard it. "There's nae a more foolish thing in this world than laying your hands on a man's whiskey. You want trouble, eh? Because that's how you get it." I